Okay, this is going to be part 3. This is where we're going to create relationships between the two tables. As you can see, I've opened up my database. I've got my two tables in here. I got my customers table. I got my movies table. I got them opened up right here. Notice I got a few people in here. And here's my movies that I've got in there. Okay, so the next step in the process is we need to create a relationship. Okay, so we're going to go up here to Database Tools. And right here it says Relationships. We're going to go ahead and click on that and highlight those two tables and add it, and then close this little window right there. And as you can see, we've got Social Security number over here and customer ID down here. So we want to drag the Social Security number and we want to put it and drop it right on top of customer ID. So if you can see right here in this table, you have Social Security number and customer ID. Now, if you make a mistake, you can always change it right here. Okay. All right. So now that we got those two verified, all we got to do is click Create. And you can see right here it creates a line between the two fields here. We got Social Security number and customer ID down here. And that establishes the relationship. So now just hit close and it's going to ask you to save. I'm going to hit yes. All right. There we go. So now comes the fun part. These people in this list right here are going to check out my movies. So let's click right here, Clark Kent's social. We're going to right click on it and we're going to copy it. Then we're going to jump over here to movies and we're just going to come in here and we're going to paste the Social Security number in about 2 or 3 of these. Okay, let's go to the next person. Here's Lois Lane. Well, okay, let's just do it for now. Copy. Go over here to movies. Okay, maybe she wants to watch Harry Potter. Okay, but she's only going to do 2 of them. Okay. Go over here to the customers now. Let's do Bruce Wayne. And let's copy it right here. Right click, copy. Okay. Sorry. We want to go to the movies table. And he likes the Pirates. So we could put a couple on him like that. I just kind of do this. You don't have to use everybody on the list. You don't have to use all the movies either. Okay. All right, we're going to go back here to customers. Who else can we get? Oh, let's get President Obama here. Right click on that. We're going to copy that. And then we're going to go back over here to the movies table. And he likes Peter Pan. And he likes Mary Poppins and Robin Hood. Okay, there we go. I don't know. Do we have anybody else in there we want to do this with? Let's do Foghorn Leghorn. He's my favorite. Copy this. Copy. Okay. And then jump over here to movies. And let's see. Let's do. Okay, he likes this one and this one. Okay. Elmer Fudd. He's right here. We're going to copy his. Okay, go over here to movies. He's got Back to the Future 3 out. Made Foghorn Leghorn mad. Okay, so you can see I'm going to stop right there. I'm not going to have all of my movies checked out, but those people right there will have movies checked out. Okay, now, as we've done that, the next step is we want to create now some queries to find out who has what movie checked out. Okay, so if we go to Query Design right here, I'm on the Create tab, go to Query Design. Okay, I'm going to highlight these two movies and hit Add. Then I'm going to close this window right here. Now I'm just going to double click on the fields that I want. Okay, so I want a first name. Notice how it just stuck it in right down here. Last name. Oh, we could do state. We could do phone number, titles, and let's do genre. Okay, so now I can say, as a criteria, show me everybody that lives in Wyoming that has a movie. So I put WY right there. Now all I got to do is come up here and click on Run. And look, here's everybody in Wyoming that has a movie checked out. So now all I got to do is hit Save, give this query a name, and this says everyone in Wyoming. Okay, everyone in Wyoming that has a movie checked out. Okay, let's do this again. One more time. Create, Query Design. We're going to add both those two tables. Okay, we can close this. We want first name and last name. And let's do just phone number down here. And then we want title and media type. We're going to come down here and we're going to go VHS. Okay, let's see if we got anybody on this. Wow, we got a bunch here. Okay, these people have the VHSs. So let's go ahead and save that. VHS movies checked out. Okay, remember these are all checked out. Just like that. Okay, so continue coming up with different scenarios, different criterias. You know, if you looked at my movies list, most of mine were PG, maybe one PG-13. You can do one on ratings. Okay, you could do one on genres. You could do one on media type. Okay. If you had in your customers list a bunch of people with the same last name, you could do that. You can, if they lived in the same city, the same state, those would be some good ones to put in there. So the assignment now is to create 5 queries. So continue on making the 5 queries. All right, so what I'm going to do now, go ahead and pause this, and when you're done with the 5 queries, then come back and resume this, and I will continue on at this point. Okay, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to show you how to create now the forms for the tables and the reports for the queries. Okay, so for the tables up here, this is really easy. Click on your customers table, hit Create Form. Voila, there you go. And see, what's really cool is it also lists them what movies this person has checked out. So just come up here and notice it gave it the name customers. We're just going to hit Save. Call it customers, yes. Okay, movies. Notice it put it right over here. Do the same thing. We're going to do forms. Here's the one for my forms. It put movies in there. That's good. And just hit Save. Yes, it's movies. Hit OK. There it is. Look over here on the left. Good. Now let's click on everyone in Wyoming. Okay. And we are going to make a report. So let's do this report wizard right here. So click Report. Okay. Notice the query you're using is right here. We want to include all of these, so we're going to hit the double arrow, Here they are over here. Hit next. Okay, this is how it's going to break it down. That's good. Okay, we don't want to do any more there, so hit next. Okay, right here is how do you want to sort these. Let's sort these by genre just to be fun. Okay, then hit next. Okay, and there's 3 different kinds of layouts, so watch this box right here. This is the stepped look, this is the block look, and this is the outline look. I like the step look. I'm going to put it in like that and go ahead and hit next. Okay, now right up here is the name. Now this is not the customer's report. This is everyone in Wyoming. Make sure you change this. Everyone with a movie checked out in Wyoming. Okay? If you don't do this and just leave it as customers, you're going to confuse everybody. So go ahead and click Finish, and it creates the report for you. Here it comes. There it is. Okay? So this is what it looks like. Notice this is what I put in right up here. If you didn't change that and it still says customers up here, you got to close it right here and do it again and make sure that the title is correct right here, because this is what's going to print out. This is what you're going to give to the person who needs that. Okay, notice that the report is already put down here. We can go ahead and hit save. Okay, so to continue working on this, by the time you're done, you should have 2 tables, 2 forms, 5 queries, and 5 reports. Once you're done with that, you can save it and upload it into Canvas.